They're looking pretty good here. They're light, they're fluffy, they've risen. We've got some brown on the top. So we're going to check the middles to see if they're done. You can do this a couple ways. You could use a toothpick, you could use a knife, you could use a fork. We're just going to use a fork. Alright, what you're going to do is choose one, and you're just going to lightly press down in the middle. And you just want to see if it comes out clean. And you just kind of check in the little indentions to see if we see any raw dough. And it looks light and fluffy all the way through. So those are finished. Here's where the butter comes into play. So we have our butter spice mixture. As soon as we pull these out and we've made sure that they're finished, right, we're going to cover them up with this gooey, buttery spice mixture. That's going to give it that little bit of garlicky flavor that's so good from the Red Lobster. Okay, so I'm just going to take it, I'm going to cover the tops and the sides. Kind of move my arm out of the way so you can see there. Now, it's really unlikely you're going to use the whole thing. That would be an awful lot of butter. So just make sure that you coat all your biscuits, and then you're done with that. Okay. Now I've got them covered. Now we can't eat them just yet because of course they're still very hot. But also, whenever you bake things like cakes or cookies or biscuits, they actually continue to cook for a couple more minutes after you take it out of the oven. If I try to pull it apart now, it's just going to fall apart in a big mess in my hand. What I want is to let it sit for a little so it solidifies in the middle, and then it'll be ready to go. So we're going to let this sit here for about 3 or 4 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to make sure that all my other dishes are washed, including my butter dish.